Welcome back everyone, Zaf here. As you know, the new update is coming, so I do want to remind you of a few things you should not forget about, because we have two new hunters coming out. We have Charlotte and Harper. This is Harper right here. She is the next hunter coming out. There are going to be dual banners, yes that's right, dual banners yet again, so freeway players are going to struggle just a little bit potentially, but don't worry, the devs have stated they are going to give us a lot of extra essence to summon. Since dual banners do make it a little bit tough to summon for, let's say, multiple copies of both hunters, obviously speaking, that's why with Gogenhi, they made him free. You got 2 copies for free based on your daily logins and also the new missions they put out under the event tab. So let's go over everything you need to do before the update comes in 1 day and 12 hours. The time is ticking, so let's go over every mistake you should avoid. Now the first mistake you should avoid is getting infected by the Zaf virus, and also forgetting to support us. Make sure you support. There are 4 codes total that you should have, so this is what your support inbox should look like. We are getting a 5th code as well. That'll be for 500 essence and 100k gold, so make sure you're supporting, otherwise you're missing out on a ton of codes. We have the most number of supporters for a reason. I'm actually sending out codes right now on my laptop while I'm talking and recording this. It takes me hours to do, so I do have to multitask, but do support, don't think about it, and you will get your codes. And also, don't forget to use the codes down below in the comment section if you haven't already. There are 4 codes right now, so make sure you use them. They're from the previous Korean live stream, very important, they gave out a ton of rewards. And really quick, a big shout out to Dark24 for being the first commenter on our last video. Here is your shout out and enjoy your juicy Discord role. As you can see, everyone can do it. Getting the first commenter is not impossible. And just as a reminder, we have a new stream coming out with new codes and updates, so make sure you check out that stream. It's in about 36 hours. Go to the link down below. The supporter link is there as well. Just press the notify bell button and drop a like, that way you know when we go live. These codes expire very quick, so you don't want to miss out. Now, the first thing I do want to remind you to do is this right here. In the Battlefield Trials, there is the challenge mode. It ends in 1 day and 12 hours, so make sure you do these. I obviously haven't done mine yet, but I will. These give fantastic rewards for the missions, and not only the missions, you have to remember, each floor you do gives you a reward, gems, blessings, etc. And the final floors right here, they give a ton of rewards, in this case, a mana power extract. These are super rare. You have to do them for your player and your hunters, so don't forget. I believe it's a total of 3,000 essence for doing all the missions, and of course a ton of gold, so don't forget. These are very important. And speaking of important, the summer events are all ending. Again, in 1 day and 12 hours, all the events generally end at the same time, so you go here. Make sure to use your resources for the rock, paper, scissors challenge. As you can see, I have a lot to use here. It is a painful event. We got way too many of these resources this time around. So also make sure you go to the shop, purchase everything here. Again, it's expiring very soon. You don't want to miss out. And speaking of expire, the Battlefield Time Exchange Awards are expiring, so make sure you use your points. What I purchase generally is always the Hunter exclusive weapon design, and also the Marks of Time 2. I don't really need the Marks of Time 1 anymore, but you can still purchase these. With the rate of draw tickets as well, that's my general choice. And then you have some left over, I'm going to purchase 1 custom draw ticket, and then use my last one probably on either the Mana Rock or the Mana Power Crystal chest. Have to decide what I want, I'll check my resources, but those are your best options to purchase, so do not waste your resources. And if you're pay to win, don't forget to claim your bonus tab. I'm going to do it right here. Claim all these items, free SSR, quote unquote free SSR. You do have to make purchases, but we got a free Zeke's Fragment, insane. This weapon is already rare enough, so I do appreciate those rewards. Draw tickets, runes, blessing stones, etc. Very nice overall. And if you're pay to win, don't forget to purchase these packages here. They are expiring very soon. I recommend you use a coupon for this right here. 2,000 diamonds off is a large amount, so don't mess up. You also have the lucky boxes, and you have the double rate up tickets. A lot to purchase here, so make sure to spend accordingly. These are great value. This is obviously a good gamble, and these packs are great value as well, so pay to win players have a lot of options. Our wallets are hurting, but it's up to you what you want to buy. And speaking of buy, something that is free that you shouldn't forget is in the crafting section. Very important. Do not forget to craft your weapons. These materials expire in 1 day and 12 hours as well, and also there is even more. You have to go to your inventory, and do not forget you have more materials here. As you can see, I have 433 of these chests from the treasure hunt event, super important. And if you're wondering what I would go for the Gilgani weapon first, get it to A5, and then do Handsome. That's my opinion, up to you. They're both good hunters, but Handsome doesn't really need her weapon as much as Go. Go does deal damage, so it is a good choice for him. So again, plan accordingly, pick the weapon for the hunter you actually use. That'll provide the biggest benefit. Now on that note, don't forget, we also have more weapons to craft using the capsules here. These expire as well, I'm pretty sure, let me check. So we're going to use the draws. Get, let's see, nope, no kebab, but we got a lot of weapon materials, 3 in this case, so you want to go here, go to crafting again, go to the kebab, again, it's a very good weapon, and you can see here, 1 day, 12 hours, so make sure you craft it, otherwise you are missing out. And speaking of miss out again, all these events, including the very important loyalty event, this is where you get a free copy of Gogenhi, so make sure you complete this fully. You don't have to worry about the last award, not too important, but everyone should be able to get it, even if you miss some missions. So please do not sleep on this event. I want everyone to get a free SSR, including the weapons. This event was very nice. The devs did a great job, so make sure to complete it, otherwise you are missing out. And same with this event here, make sure use all your resources, super important. Again, you never ever want to miss out on any of these events. There is a ton of resources here, and based on RNG, we're getting no luck here, nope, all the way to the end. Wow, literally. That's a pain, but it is what it is. There we go, we got the final award, so that's good enough. Let's change it and continue. Always go for the middle, that's what I do. And also, don't forget to claim your rewards right here. This event ends very soon, so make sure you get all these awards based on how many raffle tickets you've matched. The rewards weren't too bad, let me show you. So I got a few essence, some runes, some tickets, not too bad for a free event. So make sure you check your rankings, otherwise you're missing out. And very important, one thing I do recommend, if you're free to play and if you're a dolphin even, heck even if you're a whale, if you're short on gold, I do recommend doing the gold gates instead of any other gates, because you have to remember, our level cap is being increased from 85 to 90. Super important. So do your gold gates, it gives a decent amount of gold, very important. We're going to use our sweep, we got 33k gold there, perfect. And also when it comes to your story mode, if you're already level 85, you can wait to do your story missions, that way you cap it on the XP, super important if you ask me. So for the story mode, you can save your normal and hard missions, super easy, that way you get a ton of EXP. That's clearly what I do here, not because I'm a bit lazy with the missions, totally because I want to maximize my EXP. As you can see, we get 25k EXP for example, so just save these, the update's coming soon, that way you're ready for your level expansion. And that's why you're doing gold gates, because with the level cap being increased, you need more gold to level up your hunters, very important. Otherwise, you can't level them up. It's very expensive. I'm pretty sure it'll be somewhere around like 200, 300, 500k gold to get all the way to level 90, something crazy like that. So save your gold, it's going to be super important. And I think that covers every single thing that I needed to cover for this video that you shouldn't forget. There is also the story mode here for the boss, have to do those too. They give some rewards, a free kebab and other stuff, so make sure you do it, weapon designs and more. Otherwise you're missing out of course, so do all these missions. And don't forget about your guild boss and Vulcan, they all reset soon, so that is all I had for you today. Hopefully it helped. Don't forget to support us and use the codes down below in the comment section. That way you don't miss out on any juicy goodies. This was your Code King Zaf signing out.